Cookie Parker was lying on her bed, not answering her texts. She was not answering her texts because, technically, she hadn't received any texts, but that was beside the point. The point was that if she were to receive any texts, she had already made the decision that she would not be answering them. She needed to think. Thinking, of course, wasn't as easy as it once was. Before the accident, she took for granted her ability to think without having the incredibly boring out-loud thoughts of others popping into her head. And now she couldn't concentrate because her stepdad was downstairs making Jell-O and concentrating real hard on what was quite possibly the easiest set of directions she could think of. Boil water. Empty packet of Jell-O into bowl. Pour 1 cup of hot water into bowl. Stir. Add 1 cup of room temperature water to mixture. Refrigerate. Pretty simple, right? But George was thinking,
Okay. Need a measuring cup. Can I use a large measuring spoon, or do I need the glass thing with the spout? But where is that? I know I saw it somewhere at some point. I'll just use the measuring spoon. But it's plastic. Should I be putting boiling hot water into plastic? Is it going to melt on me? Maybe I shouldn't boil the water all the way. Maybe it should just be warm water. No, the directions say hot water, not warm water.
Cookie couldn't even be that mad because the only reason her stepfather was making Jell-O in the first place was because she made the mistake of telling him that she wasn't feeling very good. And to George, not feeling very good meant,
Kid need Jell-O.
fever?
Need Jell-O.
Scraped knee?
Need Jell-O.
Friends not texting?
Need Jell-O.
Sudden onset of mind-reading abilities caused by a spilled mystery chemical during a bus accident?
Need Jell-O.
Not that George knew about her newfound ability to read minds, only when people were thinking about directions, but still, she had said she wasn't feeling well. So, yeah,
Need Jell-O.
given that George's answer to every medical problem was
Jell-O.
Cookie would have thought he'd be better at actually making Jell-O. George, she thought. The glass measuring cup is in the second cabinet with the mixing bowls and the other baking stuff.
Oh, there it is. Now, where's the tea kettle?
On the stove, doofus, Cookie thought.
Right on the stove.
Cookie stifled a short gasp. George could hear her thoughts. Was that possible? It was bad enough that she had to listen to his brain try to figure out the intricacies of Jell-O making, but if he could hear her, was nothing she thought private? Was he reading her thoughts? Right now? Cookie ran down the stairs and grabbed her sweatshirt on the way to the front door.
Cookie Puss?
George asked as she speed-walked by him.
Where are you going?
Out.
But you said you weren't feeling well. I'm making Jell-O.
Don't think. I was just thinking that some fresh air would do me good. I'll be back by the time the Jell-O is less liquidy. Cookie headed out the door, leaving a befuddled George holding a tea kettle in one hand, a glass measuring cup in the other.